Where's my speaker? Here go my speaker right there. Oh, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's 9:37 a.m. It is Friday, June 24th. I am here. I just popped up. I just popped up to say hi to everyone. It's been a long, well, not a long day. I'm just relaxing this morning. It's easier for me to relax and just take in my thoughts and gathering my thoughts. Hey, Candice. Good morning, Candice. How are you, Candice? Thank you for coming by, Candice. I just jumped on here, without notifications. I'm trying to get better with that, Candice. Hi, Charmel. Good morning. I'm glad you ladies are in here. Thank you for coming by this. Who that? No, I keep saying who that. Leo girl. Hey, Leo girl. Hi. Good morning to all the beautiful people. We talking real freestyling today, because I know Freestyle Friday probably won't come around afterwards. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Let me turn that down for a second. Yeah, freestyle. I'm blessed up working. Good morning, Danya. Yeah, we all are early risers, I think, in this chat on this beautiful Friday morning. I took Zachary. Well, I get up with Zachary. He got on the bus. I went to the park to chill out, think about some things. Was talking on the phone, checking some emails, and I wanted to come live and talk to the ladies of the hour. You know, it's been so much going on in the last 48 hours. I don't even know how to keep up with what's going on. Good morning, Fanny. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Yeah, I'm here. I'm glad those that are in here are in here. I appreciate you so much. Um, this is just Freestyle Friday. We could talk about anything. Good morning, Chocolate Decadence. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Jersey girl. Good morning. Look at the morning people just rising and shining, throwing up your yarn and coming into the chat so respectfully. This is a beautiful chat. All the chat is going down the line and say good morning. Isn't that respectful and beautiful to see? Which a lot of people, don't get that in their chat. Some people just bogart other people chat. Thank you. Thank you for the good morning sentiments and wishes to everyone in the chat. I appreciate that. How you doing, Fanny? Fanny's an early riser. Right, Fanny? Everybody's an early riser in here. Let me see where the comments go. Oh, there go the comments. Jersey Girl is an early riser. Chocolate Decadence is an early riser. Fanny is an early riser. Candice is an early riser. Donya is an early riser. Leo Girl 82 is an early riser. Oh, wait. Something always got to mess it up. With my rhythm. Leo Girl and Charmel. Early risers. Yeah. Let me see. Somebody else came in. Hey. Fanny into his house. Fanny, how you feeling this morning? Yesterday was a lot. We could talk about a little bit. Good morning, Chris. How you doing? Salazar, good morning. Welcome to this morning. Fanny, how you feeling this morning after all has gone on? Because I feel like my page Alter Ego, right here, this page that we are here together with. We are all here together on this page, Alter Ego. And Alter Ego is like sort of a personality that you make up. It's not probably too much different from yourself, but Alter Egos are personalities. Good morning, Gabriel. Salute from Brazil. India suggested your channel. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, India, for suggesting my channel to Gabriel from Brazil. Thank you, Chris. That's so sweet. I forgot. I was about to say what? Oh, shoot. Because that's going to bring me to my point. See how y'all bring me back to reality? Thank you, Chris. This is so sweet. this is what I'm talking about when I say about supporters who support you and want to get to know you. Makes me not want to just make like any sudden announcements. I'm doing good. Do I call you Bronx on this channel, or what is this channel called? Thank you. You may very well call me Bronx girl. I appreciate that. Because I had this page before and it was alter ego perspective. And then I just added with Bronx girl. So people who are familiar with me know it's me. But yeah, you could call me Bronx girl or you could call me Leela. Okay. Um, I'm doing well. It's a new day. I can't thank you, vice versa. It's a new day. Yeah, it is a new day. But I just want people to know that's in here listening to me so far, that know that about this page, that, my name is still circling around YouTube. I'm not answering to any of it because I don't know those people. This is a different page. This is a different personality. Bronx girl, that page, I don't know her. This is an alternative personality right here on this page. I have amnesia when it comes to the last page I permanently deleted. Everything is gone. I have no recollection of what's going on. I don't know those people. I don't want to know those people. My foundation is here. My supporters are here. I don't want my supporters being caught up in a scandal. They don't know that person they don't know me as Bronx girl over there anymore. I'm talking about something totally different. I'm talking about and I want the audience to know, because we still could talk. We don't forget where we come from. We know who we are. We will never forget where we come from. But now the direction I'm taking my platform into is going to be a little much more hard work. But yesterday I did a relationship segment, and that's where I want my channel to go. We still want to freestyle because this is Freestyle Friday. Remember, I said we could freestyle on Friday. And that's what we're going to do. Hey, Roberta. Grand Rising, Jacqueline. Roberta. Gabriel says, what do you usually talk about on this channel? Are there specific subjects? Not in particular, but, mostly geared around relationships. Relationships topics varies. I just won't get into things that is so, provocative. That's not me. But I want to tell my supporters that's here now, listening and tuning in, that this is a alter ego channel. I'm still the same person. I just don't have any relations to anyone as far as me responding to it, have any knowledge, any information. I don't have none of that. I deleted that page permanently for a reason, so my page won't come up in the algorithm. And this page is new. This is a new direction, and I promote my page the best I can, but some people going to find me on their own. I'm not going to go looking for people to subscribe to my page. Thank you, Ahudali. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Just because you're a Leo, that don't mean that you could speak for me. Okay? I don't need you to be my spokesperson. That's exactly what I would say. Thank you, Leo girl. Okay? This is beautiful when your supporters know who, and they getting to know who you are as a person. It's beautiful. She's right. Right. Turn the page and start a new chapter. Right. This is different. Totally different. Thank you, Candace. Look at this. They warming me up already. Thank you, Candace. Thanks. That's right. Whoever is for you will find and follow you. That's my whole point. I know it may be like irrational to some people that I just all of a sudden drop close to 3,000 subscribers and a monetized page, but that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want my brand to grow. Good morning, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea is in the building. That's not where I want my brand to go. Excuse me, no. I feel like I could talk about the relationship. I feel like I could talk about lifestyle issues. I don't want to be no coach. I don't want to be looked at as no coach. I don't want to be looked at as a relationship expert. I just want to be looked at as a woman who is sharing her experiences and her knowledge of what she know about relationships. And if she can't help me, myself, you already know, you could call me Leela, or for those who don't know, Bronx Girl. That's where I'm going. I have 100% nothing to do with the other side that I just don't have no knowledge of or recollection of. I have no memory of it. And that's what people are going to get from yesterday. Was a trial run. I think it went well. I still gonna promote the page, and I just like to thank my supporters for understanding and helping me bring my vision together. Oh, I found you in your beautiful voice and that beautiful laugh. Thank you, Chris. Look at Leo girl. I'm serious. Okay, spokesperson. I'm like, damn, she said it more nicely than I would have said it. I would have just been like, yo, my whole point would have been like, yo, I don't know any of them over there. I don't want to, but I can't say that about all of them. I just don't want my name circulated where it don't need to be circulated. That's not me no more. Right, at Candace. Who's here supposed to be? Thank you. Good morning, sweetie. You know what I mean? As we're moving forward. And I feel like Freestyle Friday will help us move forward with certain topics we could talk about. Someone just randomly, or one of the supporters of Brave Hearts, Rod Squad, whomever's in here. We can't not ever forget about the Rod Squad. No, we don't. I don't. The most important supporters to anyone that want to grow their channels are neutral supporters. Our neutral supporters is the foundation of anyone that want to grow their channel and take it to a different direction if you come from that sector. It's proven. Good morning, Lasania. I know that Roz has a solid foundation, and her solid foundation has supported me. And the most solid of her foundation is her neutral foundation. Anybody would be happy to have a neutral foundation from another content creator with no prejudice, with no discrimination, with no drama. Look at, I told you that, don't leave. Now you give aside to something. Look at you. You are funny. You got me rolling with that one. I told you. Oh, that is too funny. You are funny. I'm about to start putting up my beanie babies. You graduated to that Who Dat Leo. You was a little beanie baby. Now you have to go to the big beanie baby. Oh, you grad? Oh, look at you. So impressive. You're very impressive. Oh, shit. Good morning, Regala. Good morning, Regala. And to your husband. Good morning, Bronx, sweetie, in chat. Good morning, Who Dat Happy, and happy Friday. How you been, sweetie? How's everything? Let me see. Sorry, I was on. Good morning, Fanny. Good morning, Candice. Yeah, everyone, we know who Sweet Tea is. She's in the chat this morning, I just feel like I just don't want to be involved in anything. At this point, I should not be involved in anything because that page is dead and cold and it's never coming back. I made the sound decision to get rid of that page, get out of the algorithm, move out of that algorithm to another algorithm. Now, this algorithm over here is dealing with mostly psychology, relationship. I'm not talking about no psychology. I don't care how much that shit come up in my in my chat. Who that Leo? Good morning, Regala. Leo girl. You know what I mean, Leo girl? You funny. So so this is where it's going to go. Now it's going to take a lot of maintenance for this page to get up and have legs, but that's okay. I'm just thanking my supporters today that's here. I appreciate you for listening and tuning in. Respect to the chat. Who is here today? We have Gabriel. Hello, BXG. Hello. If you only knew. Is this the same person from yesterday? Respect to the chat. If they only knew. Identify yourself. Identify yourself. Respect to the chat. Thank you. Thank you. You know, Gabriel is in here too. The one and only. Oh, Joe. He decided to come back to our segment, ladies. He decided to come back to our segment, ladies. I agree, Candace. What Candace said, her sweet self. She had a birthday. She don't even look like she turned anything under the 30. She looked like she's 30 years old, probably younger. Cute face. Candace, I told on you, Candace. I told on you that you cute. Thank you, Candace. And I don't scare people off. You know, I don't know why men. I don't know. I support everyone. Yeah, you do. You do support people. Hi. Oh, that's Joe. Oh, see, yeah, look at they welcomed you already, Joe. Joe ready to be reprogrammed. Lock them in, ladies. We only lock them in with brave hearts. When I say lock him in, we'll let him survive to this morning, you know. But when we get enough men in here, and I'll be like, lock them in. Joe, you already know the process. Gabriel, you in here too, because more men going to start to come. Because I told y'all I'm the male Kevin Samuels. I hold no punches. I just let y'all know what y'all need to know to make relationships better with you and your woman. Because your woman is not going to tell you how to make her happy because she may be scared to express herself in front of men that think you're scaring them off. So they hold their feelings inside. I'm here for the voice of women. I'm here to speak. Yes, I support everyone too. I think it's too much unnecessary drama in these YouTube streets. It is. And that stagnates people from doing what they want to do because they get attached to certain things, and you don't want to be attached to none of that because you have nothing to do with any of it. So it stagnates you, you know, but people want to see you stop in your tracks. Not me. I got too much shit to pop. I got too much shit to talk. You feel me? Right, you know? It is. This happens. You know, the sector that I left, if memory serves me right, you know, I used to be in this sector. Hold on. I used to be in this sector, and you know, I had a chance over there, but then it became like kind of crazy and creepy and shit. I don't like to be around creepy shit. What creep me out may not creep you out. What creep you out, what may not creep me out. You know, we all different human beings and process emotions different and things differently. That's not something I would ever be apart. I mean, of course you're going to come across drama. But when it becomes like your own reality show, you be like, hell no. Very unnecessary. You know, and that's not something where I want my brand. Look at my son calling me. Oh my gosh. Let me tell him something. What's up? Let me call. How you doing?
You on the phone?
Yeah, how you doing? You look like what's that guy name from the rapper? The what's the tall guy name? What's his name? You know his name. He got the hair like that, and he was on Love and Hip Hop. You don't know who I'm talking about. It'll come back to me. What's up though?
I called you because I'm in the beauty supply store and my scalp is fake dry type shit, so I wanna buy something to help with that. Look, I'm in this. I think the last time.
Get some castor oil. I can't help you right because I'm on the phone, but get some castor oil and mix it with coconut oil.
All right.
Okay, call me back. I meant to put my phone on a Waka Flocka. Why you didn't say nothing? Why you? I'm just not seeing your comment. Waka Flocka. Yeah, that's exactly how he has his hair. Talking about he in a beauty supply store. Exactly. I like everyone, and if I can support whomever, I hope it will be okay. It will be okay. Now, nobody can tell you who you can support. You know, nobody can tell you who you can support. And that's the thing. But since this is Freestyle Friday, I'm here. Oh, that sounds like my 21-year-old mom. What type of lotion do you think? Right. Though he got a girlfriend, my son got a girlfriend. Why she don't know how to? Is she mad cute? She don't know how to tell you to groom yourself. You calling me? I help him though. You know, I guess that's the way he want me to communicate with him because I know about a lot, fashion, but he don't like my fashion choices. He be like, I'm too Hollywood for him. But he'll call me and ask me little things about that. Yeah, that was my oldest son. He's 26 with a son. Yeah, Don. Yeah, it's okay. That's who he had his hair like, But I will say this about the support of giving support to other people and saying you support everyone. Yeah, that would be nice in the real world, but it's not like always acceptable on social media. His girlfriend called me too. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, see, that's good. I would like because his girlfriend is like she stay cute and she keep herself up and she got nice hair, or not nice hair, but she keep her hair nice and done and kept. So I don't know why he can't call her the first person. He should call us her. I think they live together, so we'd be like, what type of relationship they have? My son and his girlfriend call me simultaneously, and I tell them I'm not getting in their mix. No, he don't call me with that. He know better. We talking about like calling me with hair products. He sure don't call me with his problems. He be like, cause you want to take her side. You always taking their side. Yeah, I'm taking their side. If you wrong, you wrong. I don't care if you my son or not. Certain shit you just shouldn't do as a young man to a young woman. Young. That's what I'm talking about with young relationships. They think they in love. They have all types of feelings. They don't know how to process them or embrace them. Same with grown-ups. Men and women, they get into a relationship. Men, if the men are still in here listening at this point, that's okay. If they're not, they can always come back. Men feel like women supposed to move at the beat of their drums. I don't think so. Give me a lot of time to get to know you before I like you. It's going to take me a long time before I like you. I probably, of course, you could love anybody as a human being, right? If you believe in God, you're supposed to love everybody as they are, but that don't happen. So you have to get to know me before you really say you love me. And then they do love me, and then they don't love me no more. That's just the way it goes. We hear, oh, you hear good, thank you. Did you hear me on the phone with my child? We hear. Let me see. I kept my grandson to help them out, and they said I was trying to keep him. That's what grandparents do. Y'all talking about your sons and their girlfriends. My son is 15 and I'm not ready for all that. His deep voice on his hair, his chin is too much for me already. Oh, I know how you feel. But see, with my son, I let him grow up, because we from New York, from the Bronx. He had to find his way on his own, and he found his way. He was getting in trouble. I'm like, oh no. When he started getting girlfriends, I'm like, oh no. He has a short attention span, and he only 26. He been with this girl for a while. So I said, oh, he must really like her. So it's kind of scary. certain ages, but he don't call me with too much of his problems. Only when he think he could blame me for shit. Wait, my son was so mad at me. He tried to have a side chick. I guess me in the house. I don't do that shit over here. I'm telling. Yeah, my son don't bring. Well, he know. Well, he know not to. And even though me and my oldest son, we don't have the greatest relationship, but he just wouldn't. He know me ever since he was young. He just can't bring any woman around me. Every woman that he brought around me to introduce to me, he knew that I would like them. You know, I just teach my boys, like, I don't know, they probably see me like, well, if I bring a woman around my mother, she gonna have to be a decent woman, you know. And I'm not judging women, but they just know what type of personality to bring around their mother. Whoever they don't is the ones that they don't want me to meet. Even my middle son let me speak to his girlfriend. Let me see who that Leo. My baby is 14 and he won't admit to me he has a girlfriend. He told my daughter and she told me. Yeah. Teenagers, they get younger these days trying to have boyfriend and girlfriends. I'm like, you know, that's just puppy love. Puppy love exists. Shit, puppy love is the best type of love to have. Puppy love. Grown-up love is a little more intense, you know. You gotta talk and shit, get to know the person, express your feelings. Listen. And relationships are supposed to be hard. Easy. Oh, I read this comment already, Adania. Yeah, my son is the same way. He's 20, right? You know what I mean? Like, he don't just bring, and that's just because the way I speak to my sons. Like, I told my sons, and I keep it real with my sons, and it's not about nothing intense. I say, listen, you're a man. You're supposed to have money in your pocket. You're not supposed to ask your girl or live with your girlfriend for anything. Not most. Some men do. That's their business. But if you have a job and you working, make sure that your girlfriend has a job when you first meet her. Or if she's in school or something, make sure she's doing something. You don't just want to meet a young girl that's not doing anything, because I don't need you to be the type of guy to feel like you need to remind a woman of what you're doing for her. Let her have her own stuff, and then you become interested in her. Let me see. It was easy going through relationships situation with my son, but I just don't like it when my 17-year-old daughter, it hit different. Yeah. I didn't really get involved. The only person I got involved with his relationship is his son's mother. Because I had to let him know how much of shit he did and what he was doing, you know. So other relationships, I didn't get involved. His last girlfriend, I met her. Did I meet her? No, I spoke to her on the phone, and she was cool and respectful. Yeah, I really don't get in any relationships unless they ask me. He really don't tell me shit because he know that I can see when he makes a mistake. Danya, my son just told me a month ago he's quiet and laid back like his dad. I have to pry information out of him. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay long, you know. I just wanted everybody in this chat. Well, I'm gonna, we at the 28 mark. I'll probably go a little 10 more minutes and then cut it in half because it's the weekend. It's nice outside. I do want to go outside. You know, I just wanted people to know that's in here in the chat to know that I have no knowledge of anything that's else going on other than what's going on over here. This page is geared towards why the guys are so quiet. Y'all in here and y'all quiet. Y'all not saying nothing. You know, the chat is speaking with each other, but I'm still speaking to the whole chat. I'm reading the comments. I only have one son. He's 37. He still won't bring too many around me. Only his son's mother and his high school friend are the only two I've ever met. He knows me in my mouth. Yeah, but I feel like he could bring if it's a girl that he just going on a date with, or He could bring anybody he want to me, but he just can't bring anybody because he feel that he like her, or not because I won't like her, because I just feel like I don't think he would go to a strip club and say, "Oh ma, I just met her at the strip club. We want to come eat breakfast." I don't think he would do that. But if he likes someone, that's the person that he should bring around me, even if he don't think I would like them or not. If he liked them, and they always are mostly decent women and decent, intelligent women. I don't got time to be trying to praise him and no dumbass young woman. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna gang up on me. They're not gonna gang up on me. Two dumb people. Can you imagine have a dumb? He's not dumb, but imagine bringing a dumb girl around your mother, and your mother don't understand what she's saying, and then you think your mother is mean. Nah, nah, nah. Bring a nice, intelligent young girl around me. That'd be easier for her. I mean, for you, my son. Hit the like. Thank you. Let me see. Look at who that Leo. You know what I mean? Can't be having two dumb people around me. Shit. I could deal with him. He my son, but talking to two dumb people, no. If he was dumb, she has to be intelligent. She has to, but she still has to be intelligent because she's a woman. Most women are intelligent. I just like to see young people in a natural habitat with other young people. I'm like, oh, okay, she's smart. She got a job. She go to school. She know how to dress. She know how to make. She's a decent person, so she got something going for herself. Who that Leo? I told you, you're not my spokesperson. Who that Leo? Sweetie, it's just different feeling with them daughters. I wanted a daughter. Oh, look at Adonia. We love you, alter ego, formerly known as Bronx. No. It's alter ego perspective with Bronx girl. Okay. Right. Don't but like most of the girls that they like, they cute, they dress nice, they have a little, either if they know how to do nails, they know how to do hair, they work in, one of these department stores, they got something going for themselves, But that don't mean that he don't mess with strippers. He just know not to bring them around me. That's not something you do with a mother like me. I wouldn't judge her. I'm like, where you meet her from? He be like, oh, the strip club. I'm like, oh, okay, so what's the deal with y'all? Because if you bring her home to just have sex with her, you should have money in your pocket to go to a hotel. You feel me? You get where I'm going? The ones that you have to pay to go to a hotel or whatever, don't bring them home to your mother or bring them to your house. That's just a date. That's a date. You don't have to introduce your mother to everybody you talk to. No, I don't have that attention span. I don't got that attention span. It's Freestyle Friday. I may drop the link for a little bit. Let me see if I could drop the link for a little bit. We could talk about freestyle some things. Right. You know what I mean? Like you take your deja vus and your lovers and your romantic escapades to the appropriate place. Okay? That's what places are made for, like that, for people like you, that you like, for people like that. And I don't judge. I mean? You come like bring her over, but I'm just saying, if you don't have no interest in anyone for a long period of time, why would you bring them home to your mother? Especially one like me, because I don't really pry into my kids' business. They be scared to introduce their girlfriends to me because they think I'm going to turn their girlfriends against them. Like, no. But all their friends like me, all their girlfriends like me, But my boys, I'm probably tough on my boys because I want them to respect women. They both assholes in certain rights. I'm not afraid to say that. They boys, they men. They young. They are assholes naturally. Men are naturally assholes. That don't mean that they bad people, but they just do dumb shit. And you be like, I can't be witnessing y'all do dumb shit both together. No, one of y'all gotta go. She gotta go. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Can y'all hear me? Oh, there I go, I think. Okay, can y'all hear me? Oh, fuck. Okay, there you go. You know what I mean? Can y'all hear me a little better? Okay, thank you. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I respect all women, young women. You know, I don't disrespect people. I love the fact that even though me and my son don't have the best relationship, he know who to bring around me just for respect. That's all I'm saying. Let me go to the comments. Uh, uh, No, I don't. I'm listen. Let me wait. Let me go. Sweet Tea is just a different feeling with daughters. Hit that like button. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Who that Leo is laughing extremely because it's different. You sound like my auntie. She'd say, "Don't bring that ditzy girl back over here." Right. I didn't bring my boyfriend to my mom because she had no filter. She's a Leo. I got a filter. I wouldn't never I never have like cursed out any of my kids' friends or girlfriends because they don't bring anybody around me. It's not because I would curse them out. It's because it's a respect thing. Like, that means that someone that you introduced into your mother is someone that you like and respect. So don't bring nobody around me where you think that they should get judged, which I won't because I don't care. But I don't know. It's just different when boys should bring their girlfriends around their mother. They should at least have that type of respect to bring a decent, respectful woman around your mother. Whatever you do on the side, that's your business. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get involved with that shit. With my son girlfriend, and I think too deep. She don't have family, so I'm protective over her like she my daughter. I understand that. That makes sense. Candace, amen. Thank you, Shamel. Right, Bronx girl, you are right. Just explain. Yeah, on Candace, that's sweet. Right. Yeah, okay, here we go. my my oldest son girlfriend with mom passed. She was a little, she was little, so I treat her like my own, and I try to guide her. Mm. I'm feeling so much love here this morning. I needed this love. If no one haven't told you, Queens, I love all of you. We love you too, Fanny. You know, that's what we're here for, to build this page, this channel off our backs. You want to. I'm building this off my back. Okay. Of course, you have to take a turn with in a certain direction, but I want my page to flow like this. I want it to grow into where I see it seems fit. They said we love you too, Fanny. We love you too, Fanny from Regala, Danya, Charmel, Leo girl, you know, and Candace. Love and blessings to all. Yeah, thank you, sweet tea. Danya, that's how I be with my That's how I try. Excuse me. That's how I be with her. Try to guide her. Yeah, like most of my boyfriend. Well, my boyfriends. My son's girlfriend mother's there in their life, so I don't try to be a second mother. Sorry, and don't call me mom. Okay, none of my and I maybe his son's mother. She called me mom. You could call me Leela, but don't call me mom. That right there, I don't know. Am I mean for that? I don't tell them that. We love you too, Fanny. We all love you, Fanny. She is a genuine and loving person. Yes, she is. You know, we're gonna keep you off the crossfire. You don't need to be in the crossfire of anything. You know. I did I drop the link? I did. I did drop the link. I mean, we're not gonna be here too long because this is Freestyle Friday, and I do want to do the laundry. I want to take care of some errands. I just feel like with YouTube, a lot of people don't know it is hard. It's not easy. You're gonna have some uh, obstacles that you may cross. You're gonna have a lot of hardship, and the thing about it is it worth it? If it's not worth it to you, good morning, sunshine. Daisy, good morning. How you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for coming by. I thought of it. I was like, I haven't seen sunshine in a couple of days, if I can remember, because now I have amnesia. My brain don't function like it used to. So I'm going to claim amnesia and tell people I have amnesia. I don't know certain people. I never had any um, dealings with these people. And if I did, please prove it. Prove it. You know, I I'm not gonna lie. Before I came live, I was like, talking to Danya on the phone and everything, because I like me. I don't run away from. Oh, that must have been hard. That must have been hard. Look at Candace. My son's girlfriend called me Ma. She's been with him since high school, and she's literally have no family. I buy her B-Day and Christmas gifts. She's in college, and I check on her just to make sure she's okay. No, that's sweet. No, that right there, I understand because you've been in her life. But as far as my son's girlfriend calling me Ma, and they got a mother, and y'all not married, y'all probably won't be together that long, and I probably won't know you that long. I feel like don't call me Ma. I know that's a black thing. I'm not black. I'm also equal perspective. All right. I know that's popular in the black in the black and brown neighborhoods. Let me stop. I'm just saying. I don't. Candace, you funny. Why you had to laugh though? No, but only one person, only one of his girlfriends called me Ma. His son's mother, she called me Ma. But if he bringing some girl home and she started calling me Ma, I'm like, I don't know if I like her. He'd be like, but why, Ma? I'm like, she calling me Ma. He'd be like, so what? I'm like, I don't want her calling me Ma. He'd be like, he won't understand it. Listen, this is an alternative personality. See, y'all want to get to know me. Y'all going I'm not a Candace. I'm not a Candace Owens. I'm not a grifter. I'm not a Republican. You feel me? I just shut up, Danya. Be quiet, Danya. I don't like the word shut up. I've been hanging around YouTube so much that I've been telling people to shut up and calling them stupid. You see, I have to regenerate. I'm about to shut down, ladies. Shut down. Only person that can help me and know I can shut down completely and have to reboot myself is Leo girl and Charmel, I think, right? I think Charmel know what I'm talking about. Anybody that's a Leo in here know that we shut down. I'm about to shut down like Vicky. Remember the robot? Remember that robot Vicky? They shut her down. I'm about to do that for the couple of days or whatever. I don't know. Enjoy some TV, watch some TV. Zachary will be home because Zachary will be home for the school. I might go live at night, and instead of going live in the morning, I go live at night. Revamped and come back night girl. That's all. Let me see. My son' wife gets mad at my son because he still calls me mommy. She calls me ma. Can't stand it. Right. Do he call me? Oh no. Zachary called me mommy. Uh, my oldest son used to call me mommy. He stopped when he got older. He called me mom. And then my middle son called me mom. He'd be like, Mom, M-O-M. I'm like, they 3 different children. Mommy, mom, and mom. So yeah. You know, Danya, what you said? You mean to tell me you're not black? All the deception white chicks? That's my confession. They was like, why? When I started doing the alter ego with the emoji, the avatar, so I used to do the videos, and the people used to come in the comments like, why is your hands darker than your avatar? I'm like, because it's an avatar. Okay. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Bridget. How you doing? She called me. She can't call me mom. Who can't call? No, don't call me mom. M-A. M-A. Daisy. Where's Sunshine Daisy? Sunshine Daisy. Look at this comment. Look at this prejudiced woman right here. Should we lock her up and send her to a sensitivity training class? Okay, we're calling you out, Danya. We are not racist. She said, I thought you were Puerto Rican. You see what I'm saying? How people judge you? Donnie, do you want to explain yourself? She said, she thought my avatar was Puerto Rican. I'm like, damn, people really be, not you, Danya, but that goes to show you how much interest people have in you and just people alone. You know what I mean? Danya really thought I was Puerto Rican from my avatar. I took multicultural communication in college. So why you thought I was Puerto Rican? I never said I was Puerto Rican. I wasn't speaking Spanish. How you judge an avatar based on a race? I'm just saying, why you didn't think I was Dominican or Mexican? I'm waiting for your answer. You know, alter ego. I didn't know Jenny from the block. Wait, I didn't know Jenny is from the Bronx. The accent and the skin shade. I didn't know Jenny is from the Bronx. The accent and skin shade. Oh, no. Black people walk around like that all the time, though. You see Daisy picture? Where's Daisy picture? I don't know if you can see it, but she's Blaxican. She black and Mexican. I'm black and Mexican. They tell me you so Puerto Rican. Right. No, she thought my avatar was a Puerto Rican. You know, I don't know. I just don't look at avatars and say if they Puerto Rican. I had a voiceover. So the voice that I did, whatever the voiceover picks up on your voice, that's how the voice becomes. So I didn't make I just did a voiceover, and I just did an avatar probably lighter than my skin shade, but I wasn't trying to match my skin shade because it was a personality. Here go Danya. I'm about to get it. Oh my gosh, Danya hates me, y'all. She told me I'm evil. And she said that she's going to bury me one day. Today might be the day.
Don't listen to her, y'all. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Danya.
I hope everybody's doing good. Friday, y'all. Hey.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm about to drink my coffee. I'm a little late on that, but
okay.
No. So the reason when I saw Alter Ego, I didn't know that you were also Bronx Girl at first. So I started watching Bronx Girl, and then Alter Ego
that's so sweet.
my algorithm. So I started listening, and I'm like, that sounds like Bronx Girl. But just the accent, like the New York accent, and then the shade of your avatar, I thought you were Puerto Rican because I know a lot of Puerto Rican people from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So that's why I made an assumption. I was wrong, but I never noticed that your hands was darker than your face. I don't think I even really looked at that.
No, not you. It was another person that came up in there. It was like, why is your hands darker than your face? I was like, it's an avatar, not you, not you. People used to talk to me about the avatar. I thought it was funny, but yours probably was the funniest when you said you thought I was Puerto Rican.
I
Um,
did.
I know, I
I
know.
just, just because I know people from the Bronx, Puerto Rican people from the Bronx, and then the accent, the New York accent that you had, I just made an assumption. I was wrong, but that was my first assumption because I didn't know who you were. I was like,
Oh,
who
for thank
is this?
you.
And then the more I listened, I said, that sounds like Bronx girl.
I know people used to come in
Started
my chat.
comparing the two, and I'm like, that's her.
I know people used to come in my chat like, "Are you Bronx girl? Are you alter ego?" And I just put, "If you know, you know," or put up a heart or a smile, because I wasn't going to confirm it, but I was like, "Let me just come out and say it." I mean, it's just a personality.
Yeah, I knew. I just never said anything. I just waited for you to
A
say
lot
it.
of people did too. You was respectful. A lot of people didn't like put it out there that I was a Bronx girl or alter ego, and I appreciate that because it didn't just get out. People were asking me, and I didn't directly answer them. So
Right.
yeah, but I'm about, I think I'm just going to probably, well, not, I'm going to keep her, but I'm going to show my face mostly on this page.
So I wanted to clear that up because I am not a racist.
I was just joking. This is the
Not
morning talk show.
prejudice. I love people of all races. I like who I like. It's who you are as a person. I don't care what color you are. If you got a shitty personality, I just don't like you.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
you know,
I'm not, I don't think you're racist. No, I would never. Mm-mm. I don't, I'm the Howard Stern, remember? I don't think you're racist. No. No, you're not racist at all. I don't hang with racists.
well, I'm glad to hear that because
I
I'm not
don't.
at
No,
all.
hell no, I don't think you're racist. A lot. I mean, everyone has prejudice, and everyone can have like be discriminate in certain ways, but racist to the point where you hate someone based on how they look, and
Oh,
no, mm-mm, no,
I
hell,
give everybody a chance.
huh?
I give everyone a chance.
I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
You
Sorry
give
about that.
everyone.
My alarm was going off.
Oh, okay, yeah. We was breaking up a little. Yeah, no, I understand. I don't. I would never hang with a racist person. That's why would I want to sit there and listen to something like that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I something like I remember on Facebook, and I know a lot of people like, oh my god, Leela, you're so evil. Uh, that's God.
You're not evil like people think you are. Stop
No, I
saying.
want them to think I'm evil because I tell people how I am, explain myself to them, express my true inner feelings, and they think I'm evil. But I don't know. I know I'm not evil. If I am, I use it for good and bad. So I
Oh,
was
I know
watching.
you're evil. You ow!
Huh?
Stop. I got this cat over here. He's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's showing off because you on the phone.
Yeah, he just grabbed my hand, scratched me a little bit.
So I was reading this Facebook when I was heavy on Facebook, and this guy, I think I forgot they was having a protest down in Manhattan somewhere, and this black guy walked up to this white guy that was there as a white nationalist or a white supremacist, and he walked up to him talking about, "Can I give you some advice?"
Hello? Sound went out a little bit. Can you guys hear me? Am I tripping?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. Zachary father just called me and blew me out the chat. What I was saying?
You're allowed now. I'm pouring my coffee.
Oh, I was talking about this guy that was saying he wanted to give this he said, listen, they was there in protest, and there was this, it was two different sides. It was the white nationalists, I believe, and white supremacists or whatever, marching, protesting for their rights, so this black guy walked up to the white guy and said, can I just give you a hug? Why would you want to hug a racist? Why would you want to get to know them? Why you had to be the black man that walked up to him to say, can we all just get along, and can I give you a hug? To a racist, to a white nationalist, to a white supremacist. Okay.
I guess. Oh,
So when we say we accept everyone, no, you don't have to accept everyone. I don't have to accept no one, but I will respect you. If you a racist, be a racist in the own confines, in your own home, in your own time. Keep that shit in your home. Don't bring
right.
that shit around nobody else. Keep your thoughts and abnormal behavior to yourself. You know,
Tell you, my grandma was prejudiced though, but
yeah,
my
a lot
grandma
of older
was
people are.
1921 also. So she saw a lot.
Oh,
But
thank you, sunshine.
I had this friend, well, I
Thank
still
you.
have this friend, and she used to call me on the phone all the time. So my grandma thought she was black, right? Well, she came over one day and she's walking up to the door, and my grandma's like, "Who is this white girl on my porch?" I'm like,
But
"That's so and so." Let me tell you, my grandma welcomed her, but my grandma just really didn't fraternize with outside of her race. But like I said, she was born in 1921.
yeah,
And
that's different.
time, she experienced different things with, I don't want to say, because I don't want to sound prejudiced, but she experienced different things with white people. So she had a different outlook and perception than we have today, you know.
Well, listen, I'm not going to try to like sit down and have a drink with a racist. I don't want to know why you racist. If you racist, you already have your mind set. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and try to figure out. That's for a therapist to do. But for the black man to walk up to the white man to say, I'm going to give you a hug because we should all love each other. That's not how the world works.
Right.
That's not how things go. Everything don't have to be kumbaya, and everybody don't have to come together. I just feel like if people stay amongst themselves, this world will probably be a better place, like a much better place if one had great love and great respect for one another. A lot of people have different beliefs and views. I mean, we all could have racism in us. We don't know. It depends on how you bring it out. I know, like it's just there. Prejudice, discrimination. Look at YouTube. That's where it's at. That's where you see it too. Can't do nothing about it. You can't do anything about it as far as people having their beliefs and people having their ideologies. Everybody believe in different things. That's why I'm like, I'm not trying to kumbaya with nobody that I would not hang out with in real life. Saying, sorry, but I understand your grandmother. She's an older woman. My father could be like have an absent mind sometimes. With Zachary, he pick up on little things, and I have to correct him. But we don't teach him to identify someone based on a race or um, how you say nationality.
I
Hey,
agree.
hey, Cassie, stuff like that because kids nowadays are more impressionable than we were.
Hey, Cassie. Good morning.
I haven't seen Cassie in a little while. Hey,
Oh,
Charmel, and look. No, I was reading Sunshine Daisy comment. When it's not that I think I'm evil, it's just that I know that I could be mean and not meaner than some people that would allow. They do mean shit on dumb shit like sitting there talking about looks. That don't phase me. Like that don't bother me. They do mean shit, evil shit, talking about somebody house or something. That don't phase me. That don't bother me. That's stupid to me. I would never get down on that level and argue with nobody looks or they living situation. I don't care. I don't care if you live in a box and you watch TV in a restaurant. I don't care about none of that. I don't care who you're dealing with, who you're talking to, none of that. But when it comes to a point where you have to say, nah, this is like stupidity. This is people with the mentality of whatever. I don't want to go there. I don't want my mentality to be amongst that mentality. That's not what my page, I want my page to look like. That's okay for the people that do it. That's okay. I'm not going to stay a part of that shit. You know, when I say evil, because when I come back at people, oh, I'm arrogant, I'm a bitch, I'm the devil, you know, all that shit. That's the personality I want them to see when you come at me. You know what I mean?
You come hard, so
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Beats down.
I'll be sitting over here, my eyes popping out my head, like, what? Let me just be quiet on this one. Just sit back and watch. Good morning, lovely Lou. Good morning. Hope you're doing well on this beautiful Friday.
Here we go. Look at we got a conversation. Look, Danya, you want to read the comment?
Which
You see,
one?
you see the one at the bottom, Sunshine Daisy? You see her comment?
Sunshine Daisy said, my Mexican side of the family didn't accept me because my pops was black, and the black side didn't accept me because I was Mexican. Compton, California, totally mixed race, but it was hard.
Wow.
I actually talked to a guy for a while, and then he blocked me because he wanted to sleep with me, and I'm like, I'm not sleeping with you. But he was from LA
Mm-hmm.
originally, and he was El Salvadoran. And I used to always call him Mexican, and he would get so mad. He'd be like, I'm not Mexican. Well, shit, I don't know.
Wait,
Educate me.
let me read the next comment. You're so silly. The rapper Scylla, that's what it says. Scylla Miller, wait, Mike Trilla. Warning is a must watch, y'all. It's a little older, but it touched on what Bronx just spoke on. Which one? Which topic? Cassie, that it relates to? Um, what's his name? Scylla, Mike Trilla. Which
I
one?
think
Huh?
is it Mike?
Oh, Killer Mike. Killer Mike. I said Scylla. Killer Mike. I know Killer Mike. Okay, okay, okay. Why did I say Scylla? Because you know why the dollar sign, it threw me off. That the dollar sign threw me off.
I have to check that out. I don't know who these rappers are today. My son be telling me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Look, Sunshine, she Candace, Sunshine, that's horrible. I have 4 biracial nieces, and one of them, right? Yeah. Um, one of my nieces' family had a problem with it. Yeah, that happens a lot, you know, especially if you of a biracial come from a biracial family. Like I know when Holly Berry said to her mother, Emma asked her mother, "What is she black or white?" And her mother told her to look in the mirror, and what do you see? She said, "I see a black girl," you know. So that's how she was able to identify herself. You know, I just know that a lot of people, I don't know, it's with race, and that's another issue that I won't go into. Race issue. I'm not professional. I probably sound a little off, you know, because my views are totally different. You know, I believe in certain things people don't believe in. You know, people might be turned off by when I say that, you know, I do date outside my race. I have dated outside my race. But if I was to marry a man, I would want him to be a black man. You know, that's just me. You know, and a lot of people may say, well, you're missing out on so many opportunities. No, I'm not. You know, it's beautiful.
I've dated other races. I did date a white guy one time, and that did not go well.
Mm.
So I
Oh,
tried.
you said a white guy you dated?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't even get into that story, but it went bad.
Well, let me go to the chat. Miss Sweetie, I know you don't know me, but I am an awesome person, and I thank you as well. I have a great one. Um, Good thing he blocked your hand. The men are crazy and controlling. She talking to you, Adanya.
Yeah, I have a lot of biracial cousins. Grandma is one of 13 kids.
Mm. Ye-
So,
Yes,
you
Danya. I
know,
didn't want to spell it out on her chat. Yes, you said the name. Killer Mike.
okay, I'm gonna check that out.
I
I
like
haven't been
Killer.
on Netflix in a
Yeah, I
while.
like Killer Mike. I like Killer
I
Mike.
haven't been on Netflix since my sister kicked me off her account.
We're all mixed with a little of this and a whole lot of that. That's true. But you know, when people ask me, even if I was like white or black, I would tell them I'm black. I love being black. I feel black. I look black. It's a feeling. It's, even if I had the whitest skin and I felt black and my mother was white and my father was black, I would say I'm black. My mother was black, my father was white. I would tell people I'm black. I wouldn't like be like, oh, I forgot my mother's white. Oh, I forgot my father's, you know, stuff
Right.
like that. It's just a feeling. Like I never felt like I had any difference of race inside of me. I always felt black. I always seen it, and I always love being black. And I don't go around punching my hand in the air and say power to the people. I don't go around saying stay woke. I don't go around saying none of that.
I stay woke.
I don't say none of that shit. Okay. And I embrace who I am. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people I do not want to start preaching. I told you people, okay, because it's Freestyle Friday, that I am the new Kevin Samuels for the women. you
So would
know,
that make you Kendra G?
uh, no, I watched her before. I think I'm a little bit more nicer. Not nicer, but a little more different. I feel like, all right, so for example, let's not get into the race. Danya, ask me a relationship question. I prefer black too. Thank you for helping me out, Sunshine.
I don't have any relationship questions for you, Kevin.
No, you will have one for him.
Uh-uh.
You will have one for him. Think of a question. We're gonna do a
No,
trial run, and
I just listened to Kevin. I never chimed in.
you don't gotta chime in. It's your time to chime in right now. Be a guest. Do a skit.
I have a skit I'm working on. You know that.
I'm talking about a skit today in this chat with a question, a relationship question.
I can't work on the spot like that. I
Anyone in the chat has a relationship question, a hypothetical, so I could show you my skills as Kevin Samuels female, the female Kevin Samuels.
let me answer. Let me respond to Lou really quick.
What
Lou,
she?
I was told that Netflix changed to where you can't share your account.
Okay, wait. Lou said something else. She was asking me a question. You answered her question.
No, reading a comment. She said, Miss D will share my Netflix account with you. And I said that I heard that Netflix doesn't allow that anymore. You have
Oh,
to be in the same house, like on the
okay.
same connection or,
We go.
un- yeah, I don't know, but you can't, they say you can't share the accounts anymore.
Here we go. Okay, since you didn't want to be a part of the show, we're gonna have to put you in timeout. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
no, just don't put me in timeout. Just let me leave.
No, 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 no. You stay right there and be put in timeout. Okay.
Oh,
Lou, this is
go
Lou.
ahead and put me in timeout because I need to go pour my coffee and everything. So I
No,
don't.
put your phone on mute, girl. I don't put nobody in timeout. Hell no, I don't do shit like
You
that.
ever seen that video with that little girl in daycare and the lady's like, I'm gonna put you in timeout. She's like, no, honey, listen here, I'm not going to timeout.
Oh yeah, I thought she was so cute. I liked her.
She was so
She
cute.
was so cute and smart. She answered all of those questions like a grown ass woman. Lou
Well, let
said,
me
I want
tell
to
you
date outside of my race, but I don't think that they're attracted to me. Oh, I'm not attracted to them in the right way. What you mean, Lou? Okay, we're gonna go around and come back to that question. Shut up, Danya.
why would you think they're not attracted to you? I don't believe that one.
Me either. Do you think all men cheat? Yes. Why wouldn't they? It's
I
not.
think it's definitely in them.
Well, I think all men cheat. Why wouldn't they?
I've
At some
never dated anyone that didn't cheat at some point.
exactly.
I might have found out a year later, you know. I
But
don't
then
never dated anyone that didn't cheat at some point.
I think women cheat too. That'd probably be the. I'll probably if I was in a I'm not gonna lie. If I was in a lesbian relationship, I'd probably be a cheater. I'd just probably be cheating on every woman. And
When
then
I was in my 20s, I had two boyfriends. I always had boyfriends.
yeah, I would cheat. But now, right now, in my 40s, I'm not cheating on no man because I know that I'm a beautiful woman. And I know that if I get my breasts done and my stomach flat and my ass fat, no, just
I don't know, Cassie, because I think I'm pretty good as a woman. I'm domestic. You know what I mean? And I got cheated on.
Listen. No, I'm not talking about none of that shit you talking about, okay? I'm talking
Okay.
about for myself, okay?
Okay.
I'm not talking about none of that shit you talking about. I would never get my body done for no fucking man. You crazy? I don't like men like that for me to change who I am for them. It's barely that they don't have enough money to take me to get a pair of shoes on the first day. Why the hell would I change for them? Not at all. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if like women take care of themselves and they look nice and appropriate, if you want to get anything done to your body, ladies, you do it because you want to do it. Fuck what other people say and what other people think. Like, you do it because it's a feeling that you have and you want to do. Like, I like to look good in my clothes, and I wouldn't even get nothing drastic. I'd probably just get my breasts
Look
lifted, my
at
stomach.
Candace.
Huh?
Look at Candace talk about, well, I'm a dog in these streets.
You are? Oh, Candace.
Okay.
Candace, wait. Let me go
Keep
back to
it
that
real,
question.
Candace. Candace
Let me
is
go back
so
to that
cute
question with
too.
Cassie. I think men are as faithful as their options. I don't think no man could be faithful, not like 100%. I don't give them that much credit. If they have no options, they will be faithful. But if they have an option, they would cheat. That's what I mean, Danya. I think men cheat whether they like. I don't know. Men have that in them. I'm just thinking. I just think all men cheat. Well, I'm a dog in these streets. Hey, Samika streets, but I'm joking, y'all. Oh, you was joking? No, you
We're
wasn't.
not judging you, Candace. We're not
Listen,
judging you, girl. If you a dog in these streets, be the best dog you could be in these streets.
look at this one. When I was young, I always kept a proxy. I guess it's payback for real. I'm telling you, not. And y'all probably like, why would you cheat on a woman, but not with a man? Now, if I used to, I cheated before, but that's not because I I just cheated because I could and I wanted to, not because he was hurting me and not paying me no attention. You know what I mean? But in my 40s now, getting in a relationship, being with a man, I am the best woman to be with, and that is a fact. None of you women would know that because I'm not going to marry any of you. Okay? But
Hey, I'm gonna step away for just a minute because I need to go
okay.
get my coffee and my phone's on the charger.
Okay,
So I'll be
I
right
see
back.
a comment, sweet tea. But what I'm saying with a woman is the sex is different. It's much more stimulating, and I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to like be the type of person to put my experiences or people that never experienced things I've experienced, or turn the people off. But I have been with women, not in a relationship, just sexually. It's a different. It's a different feel. It's a different relationship. But I know I would not be faithful to one woman. I just know it. I just know it. I'm telling you, it's just me. Okay, thank goodness I'm not a lesbian. Let me see. Let me see. Why is intimacy a big deal in a relationship? It is a great deal because that's a connection. I mean, I feel like you should always want to be connected to someone that you with and have some type of um the same likes, the same dislikes, or the same beliefs. That's intimacy. The same ideologies, the same things that you go outside for a walk, like walking, and that's intimacy. Things I feel like you have to like. Excuse me. I feel like you have to like the person you are with to have true intimacy and genuine intimacy. You have to like a person. Like, if I don't like you, I don't want to be with you. But I have been with men I don't like, but I love. It takes a lot for me to like someone, and it takes a lot for someone to like me. And like is intimacy to me. I'm sorry. Good morning, Telling. Yes, I think intimacy is a big deal, sweetie, because we all want to feel wanted, and that's what intimacy does. In my opinion, I agree. Seriously though, I was married to my high school sweetheart. It would have been 20 years this year, but I'm going through a divorce and I'm enjoying this single life. I bet you are. I
Oh,
bet you
Candace,
are.
I hope you are enjoying yourself. Live it up, girl.
Gabriel, I get involved in a relationship. I only get involved in a relationship if the expectations of both parties are met. If the expectations start changing, it's time to call it a day. What you mean the expectations? See, I don't have high expectations. I have minimal things that make me happy in a relationship: honesty and communication, and intimacy. You know, you definitely have to connect with me, and we definitely have to have some type of connection towards each other. I would have to feel safe and protected with you. You know, that go back to my question of yesterday. Do you feel safe in a relationship? If you don't feel safe or protected in a relationship, I don't think you should be in that relationship. You know, it's a certain feeling that most people get. It's this Lewis coming up, Danya. It's a certain people that feeling get from feeling safe and protected from your others. If you just having a rendezvous, a escapade, or a sexual, uh, I don't know, I don't know how to what's the word?
I'm sorry to hear that.
One night stand. What you said, Danya?
I was responding to Sunshine Daisy. She said, I was married to a man for 15 years. He cheated 10 years. Date women. Now they cheat too. I give up. I'm just going to get mine, and I'm not out dating either men or women or men.
I was married to it.
He said, walk them like a dog, Candace.
Yeah, men cheat though. You know, like I just don't want to find out about it unless you. I'm just like if I feel like if you cheat and I find out about it, then it's over for us. Um, because I feel like women are different. If I go out and cheat, you won't ever find out, and I won't ever tell you. You won't ever crack it out of me. You won't ever get it out of me. Like you cheated on me? No. That's it. That's all. Don't fucking ask me no more. Because if I ask you and you say no, I'm gonna just take your word for it. But if I find out you cheated and you lied, that's the difference. You know, we all different in relationships. Men do cheat, and they are. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Lou, welcome to the page.
Hey,
Is
hey,
Lou up?
Lou. I be saying Miss D because I don't want to spell that name wrong, and I know how that is to be mistaken for the wrong person.
It's
So
okay. It's
that's
okay.
why I be saying Miss D, so I won't mess up. Because sometimes I do the speak the chat. I just wanted to get that out the way. Hey, Layla, how you
Hi,
doing? How
hi,
are you
Lou.
doing?
I'm fine,
And I
thank you.
only jumped in here because the comment that you were just making in reference about cheating on the
Mm-hmm.
girl and this, that, and the third. Hey chat. Hey chat. Um, I had to chime in because I got a confession.
What's the confession? These are your
Yeah,
confessions.
I
Go
got
ahead and
some
tell your confession
confession.
because I have one too, but I was nervous to tell it. But I'm gonna wait on
But
you.
Miss Danya, I'm here for you. And I got you on that Netflix thing because you can still do it. And it's not the people in your household. But I don't want to say it on live because the BI is always listening. So
Oh well, don't worry because I still know my sister's login. She uses the
okay,
same
that's
one.
what's up. Keep using it.
I
Just
use
log
all
back in.
I use
Just
all her. I don't subscribe to nothing.
right, just log back in. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I
Hi.
unfortunately I'm gonna tell you the end before I tell you the rest of it because I'm kind of embarrassed of it in a sense. But they will cheat if you start messing with the same sex. They help me be better cheaters on the men that always cheated on me, and I gave too much time. That was my mistake. And for the white guys, I think I don't grab their attention because I guess I'm not doing something to grab their attention, I guess. I'm not sure. But the female thing, it's so easy to cheat on the female. The if you are on a sexual level, it is more intense. And then I found out that would be more dominant. Well, I don't want to be dominant. So
Oh no, I'm not dominant.
right.
No, not
But I
dominant.
ended up
Not with no
being
woman.
That's what I'm saying. But I ended up being the dominant factor,
Oh,
even trying to see what it was going on in my younger days. And I stay 25 all the time. That's what I'm gonna tell you anytime you ask me my age. But yeah, I find myself willing to play a game quicker because I already knew the game that they may have been playing when it came to female with female. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't want to do this. This is too much game for me. I could play too much games and run too many circles. But then the men are cheaters. I haven't ran into No wonder they want cheaters. And I'm not blaming myself. I'm just saying, dang, I haven't met any guys that haven't cheated of some kind of way. And so it kind of turned me off. So it makes me want to play games.
Yeah, I don't play games. I can't play games in any shape, form, or fashion. Like what I said with women, I wouldn't be with a woman in a relationship. But if I was a lesbian, I'd probably be cheating all over. Not cheating, but not with one woman per se. But I know I would be a real, real sexual. I don't know. Women are different, you know. But with
Right. I
men,
will be a
yeah,
big flirt all
yeah.
day, every day, all day, every day. And I found myself in making it easier because of the one, I don't know, the woman. And so that's why I had to chime in on that because it's too much to text and it can be misconstrued. But at the same time, yeah, that's a little confession. I messed with the little girl and come to find out she was crazy.
Daisy.
And I was like, oh, I'm ready to beat your tail, get away from me. I can't do women. So
No,
I,
no.
that was a little confession. Okay, go Miss D.
Okay. So I had a friend and she was a lesbian. Well, she is a lesbian. Actually, she's not anymore. She ended up getting married and having a baby and got saved, all that. Well, she was
Mhm.
in a relationship with this other woman and they were crazy. All they did was fight. The girl would show up at her job and be waiting for her in the parking lot. She even stabbed her.
Mm.
That I know that those type of relationships can be pretty intense from what I saw. But my confession is when I was in my 20s, I was in a relationship with this guy and he was cheating on me and I was cheating on him. Well, I guess he found out who I cheated with. Do you know he brought him to my house to
Mm.
confront me? And he told me that the guy told him that I cheated with him. I looked him dead in his eye and told him, "You a lie. I'll never mess with you."
What, Lou? What happened? Why
But
you
I
dropped
did.
down? What she do? She said
Blue
she was
Lake?
going. Yeah, she left.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I don't want no men coming together and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what's the point of me being single because I don't cheat. Like that's not something I would go out there and do and cheat on a man. That's not. I don't cheat. Like I mean, I have cheated, but now at my older age, in my 20s, yeah, of course I cheated. You know, in my
well, you
teenage
said
years, of
that
course I cheated.
Sagittarius don't like to commit. That's what they say.
Say that
And
again.
they say Sagittarius don't like to commit. And I
I,
could agree with that in my younger age, but now that I'm older, I wouldn't agree with that. I think I'm a little bit different now.
Them Sagittarius don't do that. And maybe if they do get older and get experience, because that chick that I was dealing with, she was a full blown Sagittarius, and I'm telling you, she was fire.
uh,
I believe it.
uh,
I
yeah.
believe it.
Candace says, I think another thing is women make it easy on these men by not having any morals, values, or respect for themselves. I don't know if I agree with that. Men are just dickheads and
What's your
assholes.
sign, Lou?
They naturally are disrespectful. You can have a great woman, a decent woman that does nothing, just cook, clean, come home, and cater to your needs. And yeah,
They still act like a ding
they
dong.
still act like a ding dong, and the older they get, the worse they are. So women are, I don't give men that much credit. They have good women at home, and they still find another way to, because you can't make a man do something he don't want to do. You can't hold a man against his will. Men are going to do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it. I don't give a fuck if you're married for 15, 20, 30 years. It's up to you to accept what you want to accept from him, and tolerate what you can tolerate from him. Like me, sometimes maybe I could, maybe at this age, shit, I get married, not married, because if we married, we married. We don't even have to live together. But if we married, we married. But if we just living in one place, I'm living in another, and maybe I may let you slide. if you have
Candace,
a
would you like to
if,
join?
if you
Candace wants to push back.
if you have a
Well,
side chick, what would you say?
I asked Candace would she like to join. She said I'm a push back, Bronx.
Okay, she could push back. I mean, example, the ladies that will only mess with a married man or man in a relationship, that's true. But some women don't care. You know, that's what I'm saying. Some
It's
women
a
don't
lot of
care.
them that don't care, and
A
they
lot
will
of women.
mess with your man knowing what they know, and they women too, and know what it all entails, and they still will mess with them, and the man will go for it.
Yeah, you know don't blame the woman, blame the man. You know, I don't blame the woman. If a man tell you I have a wife and she sleep with you because she don't care, that's because she don't care. But if you sleep with her and you told her you have a wife, you don't care either. So why the fuck would I blame either one of her? She doing what she get what she want out of it. He's the problem. He created the situation. Yeah, a man is going to do what you allow them to do. You can't. Men don't listen to women. What if I say, yo, go in your room, go get something to eat, and stay in your room all day? You think a man is going to listen to that? Which I won't ever. I don't sit there if I'm in a relationship with a man. I don't sit there and think about what he's doing all day. If he's cheating, he better not let me find out. Or if I ask him and he is, and he be like, okay, well, I did cheat, and it's up to me to say, well, whether we could go on or not. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about that
And
cheating.
that's kind of why I'm single today, because that's the same thing. Soon as I find out you doing wrong, because I'm not all up your behind looking and finding out, because I didn't know I had to do that. And being that, oh, I did have to do that. Well, I'm not going to do that. And you how it's been going, that in my experience, men, they just can't control it. A lot of them. I haven't found one that can control it yet. And once I meet that person, then that might be the one. But I don't. At this point, I'm like, okay, nah,
Yeah, I don't think you should have to stop dating because you thinking about a man cheating. That's something that's the furthest from my mind. Is like, oh, is he cheating when he not with me? I don't. Well, if I feel that need to ask him, and I do check up on my men, like let me check his phone and see what he up to, just to check a follow up and shit. And most women like, well, if you go searching, you're gonna find what you're looking for. That don't apply to all women. You know, I have looked at men phones and seen girl numbers in their phones and never said anything to them, and they were my man. Okay, you know, all women are not the same. All women don't process or accept men the same as all women. Because what I may be able to accept, you may not be able to accept. You know, if I feel like if I look through my man phone and he has a number in his phone, a female in his phone, I'm not going to just jump to it. And I'm not going to say anything about it. But if I need to, I will. Because I don't think, you know, some things may just be innocent, you know, but if you that sloppy and you cheating and I find out, then that's when you have to explain yourself. That's all I'm saying. You allow a man to disrespect you when you allow a man to disrespect you, then he's going to disrespect you. If we allow men to treat us any kind of way, then that's what we're going to do. Yeah, but I don't let no man treat me any kind of way. I don't know any woman that let any man treat them, not the woman I know. You know, men shouldn't get off the hook for disrespecting a woman. He should never disrespect a woman in any shape, form, or fashion if it's not necessary. If a woman is out there tricking or being a slut or being a hoe or whatever she chooses to do at the time she chooses to do it, and you get this dog ass man that don't have no type of integrity, no, and he's a very insecure and don't have no confidence, and he see a woman doing her thing, and what he give that gives him the right to disrespect her because she's doing something that she chooses to do. That's her prerogative. You know, men get a lot of credit for shit they don't deserve. You know, what's it? I'm not check no phones. Oh, no, I'm not check no phones and shit because I don't want. Listen, you could check my phone. My son father had the passcode to my phone. He's seen guys in my phone. We trusted each other. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm a special woman. I like to give men their freedom and I like them to give me mine. And that don't mean that I'm cheating on a man because I want my freedom. And that don't mean they're cheating on me. You know, I know how to establish a rapport and a friendship and a trust with a man in a matter of time. And that's why I don't let me see. Let me go through his phone. I don't go through nothing but his phone, probably once every 6 months if I feel the need to do that. You could go through my phone anytime you want, right in front of me. Call the person that you found. You, you know what I mean? Call the person number you found that you have questions about. That's on you. You know what I mean? That's why when I want to tell people, like, you know, you don't know me as a woman and being in a relationship. I know men like they freedom, and I'm the woman to give it to them. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Like that's all I got to say, especially if I don't have no ties, no bonds, no attachments to you. We can play that game, especially if we're not living together. You know, men need their freedom just like I feel like women need their freedom. And that's how I feel about relationships when it comes to me being in a relationship. I'm 41. I'm already set in my ways, So I just can't go I'm not going to chase no man. I never did.
Even if I get in a relationship, I don't want to live with the man.
Exactly.
I want him to live in his own place, and I'm over here in my place.
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
they keep no. Go ahead, baby. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Of course, yeah. That's much better. It's a much better relationship. You don't have to go through your man phone to check his phone. I do it because I want to. I do it
Girl,
because
I
I'm
go
no.
through your phone quick, and I tell him, you don't want me to go through your phone, put a lock on it.
No, but listen, he had my passcode. I had his. You feel me? So if I
Because
felt
I'm
the
just
need to go
nosy.
through his
Like,
phone because I want to
I'm
see
looking
what.
for anything. I'm just nosy.
No, listen. If you wanna look through a person's soul, look through their phone. Okay. If you want to look through a person's soul, look through their phone. You
I
can
ain't
look.
have to look through. We was on the same network, and I just went on in there from the background.
And listen, you can look through my phone. You can look through my phone right now. Everything will pop up as fashion, politics, news. Okay?
You can't look through my phone.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Fuck out of
And
here.
that's real.
Look through my
You
phone.
woman.
I
Wait, let
can
me
look
read
through
this
your
comment.
phone. You can't look through my phone.
Yeah, you can look through my phone. My phone is, the window to my soul. Okay, that's the window to my soul. Women and men are need. Wait, excuse me. Women or men, we need to all just get along and have a good time and have fun, some fun, and we all go back to our caves when we've done exactly. But a lot of people don't want to have fun. A lot of women get emotionally evolved and emotionally attached to a man quicker than a man would get attached to her. I know how to control that as I got older. I know sex is sex. You know what I mean? Sex is good when you have
Let's
it with the right person.
comment. Sweet Tea said, you must be careful with what you tolerate and allow. I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Read
If
the next comment, please.
Candace says, I just feel like I gotta go through all hang on. I just feel like if I gotta go through all that, it's time to move around. Respect my privacy and I'll do the same.
But we talking about it in two different aspects. You know. My son father knew I used to go through his phone. I was like, oh, I went through your phone today. He'd be like, oh, word. And he'll look at me and he could go through my phone. We don't like invade each other privacy, but yeah, that going through like your phone, you leaving your phone out right there, leaving it in front of my face, and I have the passcode. Ooh, that's the best gift you probably could give me. But I don't search through men's phone. I've got too much on my mind to be searching through their phone. Now, if I feel the need to go through their phone to see how they doing, because men don't tell you everything. They don't tell you everything. And when people say, oh, when you go through their phone, you're gonna find what you're looking for, that's the purpose. I'm not scared to look through nobody's phone. And I'm not scared for my man to look through my phone because we have that type of friendship. That's the beauty about having friends, being friends with your man, is you can be friends with them and you could trust them, even if he do get a girl and I'm like, who is this? Where you met her at? You know what I mean? Like I said in the beginning, and I'll say for the people who probably just misunderstood, I give men their freedom and they give me mine. We're not married. Mm-mm. If we were married, that's totally different. It would be more intense. That's why I don't want to get married, because I like to have friends, unless we're in a serious relationship. I cut all my friends off, but I'm not cutting my friends off anytime soon. That's all. That's what I mean by that.
I'm not doing. I don't even have that many friends.
Well, that's why you need to meet friends, okay?
No, I'm happy with the friends I have.
I'll
I
true
know
into
they're solid. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't. Every
Daisy
time I
said.
meet people, it's a problem. So no.
Daisy said our true intentions are on our phones nowadays. Cells are new diary. That's true. Candace said my phone is my privacy. It's maybe something in there I'm not ready to share. That's true, but that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that's somebody else's phone.
Turn my phone on do not disturb. Okay.
It's okay. We coming to the mark and we can wrap it up. Because I just feel like people we listen to relationship advice. Every woman I don't feel love the same. Every woman don't have the same type of relationship. Don't have the same type of intimacy in their relationship. The same type of connection in their relationship. The best type of relationship for me, and I feel like women should adopt and take it slow and steady and be your man's friend for a while. You know I've been married 24 years. Our phones are accessible to both. Right. Like I went because I don't cheat. So he could go through my phone. And if you know what I mean, like it's not even about cheating. It's like because we don't invade each other. That's not something we wake up and say, oh, let's go check our phones. No, that's probably once in a blue moon. But if you go through my phone, go through it. I will sit right there and watch you go through my phone. You don't have to sneak behind my back. But if you leave your phone out in front of me and I have the code and I feel like going through it to see what's going on with you, because men keep secrets. They keep more secrets than women. Women, we talk too much you know? So I'm like, oh, okay, everything is good. He's good. There are a lot of men out there that live undercover lives that they can't come out and tell their wives. Not saying it happened with me. I never experienced a man being with another man, but men do that. They are undercover. Okay? And it's nothing wrong with checking up. And there's nothing wrong with do not underestimate no man. I don't give a fuck how good he look, how nice he is, how good his sex is, how macho he may appear to be. Some men be on a down low. And that's something that I want to know. Because if you are on a down low, I'm not going to be on no down low relationship. Sorry. You live out your life freely. That's all I'm saying. That's the example that I want to get across to the people in the chat as to a reason why I would look through my man phone. That's all. You know? Don, you and Lou, you still there?
I'm here.
Lou, you still there? Oh, Lou must have dropped down. Yeah, it's nothing like no suspicions or something that's like worry me. No, you know, and that's why I feel like if a woman come with a different perspective on a relationship and say how she feel and things that work for her in a relationship, maybe I can help another woman out. Maybe women need to know that you should have freedom and space in your relationship. Maybe that will make your relationship better. you know um yes, I will still do a security check. Thank you, Lasania. Thank you. I've been married 30 years and most of my friends are men, and my husband has no problem with it, and we don't check each other phones. Hell, we don't even answer each other phone. Let's ask, right? But I don't have a problem with you answering my phone or checking my phone. Not me. No, I don't. I don't hide
I
secrets.
don't have a problem with no one checking my phone or anything like that there, but if you checking mine at random or want to check, I'm gonna come back and be like, well, okay, let me grab that, let me get that, and I'm gonna do it at random. And it's not that I think that he's cheating, but if you give me a reason to think that, of course I'm gonna go check it and go ahead and move you out my way because I really just don't want to waste my time
Yeah,
when
and
it
you know
comes down
what?
to a man.
Everybody is not cold as me. Most men like women that's unemotionally available, unavailable, emotionally
You're not
unavailable.
cold. Remember, you said you're not cold. You're not cold. Stop that.
I am though. When it comes to females, I am thinking shit. With men, I'm
Yeah,
a
that's how I was yesterday. I didn't even know I had to come out of pocket, but it's okay.
yeah, right. You know what I'm exactly. I'm cold with females, not all females, because I love females. Shit, I like to have a good time with females. I like to just chill and hang out. But with men, it's different. I don't have to be the same way I am with females with men. Like I don't. I never had a problem having a conversation with a man or keeping a conversation. I listen. It's easy to get the man you want. You don't got to do extra shit. You don't got to do all that submissive shit. You don't even got to do that bow down shit. You don't even got to do that bimbo shit. You know.
I would like to try to date outside of my race, but like I said, I must not, I don't know. I may not be doing or put myself in the position to date outside of my race. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure if I'm doing that or not, but I haven't never done it. But I would be interested if, I guess, if somebody caught my eye like that, or I caught their eye.
You what? Wait, let me read Candace comment. I have a problem with checking my phones because it's my phone. It doesn't mean I'm cheating. It just means it's mine, right? But my phone is not up for sale, and it's just not up for display. If you check it, you check it. I just haven't been with a man or me with a man that we check each other's phone unnecessarily. We don't do that. Um, what type of, like you said, you don't want to date outside your race? It's okay if you don't want to date outside your race. I
No,
prefer
I
black.
said I do.
You
I'm,
do,
I'm saying I do, but I just haven't, I guess, been in that setting, or I haven't put myself around
yeah.
to meet outside of my race. And I'm thinking that's what that is. Not that they're not attracted to me. I just haven't had that opportunity. But would I would like to give it a try? Yeah.
Mix and mingle, mix and mingle. I mean, go on speed dating.
You know what, Lou? Get on Facebook dating. You're not going to have nothing but other races coming at you.
See, I'd rather date someone. I don't see with speed with dating on Facebook.
To
I'd
me,
rather the person approach me. I don't know. It's not
right.
hard to meet a.
That's
It's
kind
not
of
hard to.
how
It's not
kind
hard to
of
meet a white guy.
right at this point. I kind of want to be approached a little bit. I
Exactly.
did the other way. Nah, and now that I'm no longer like putting my hair in spiky look, or flat laid down look, I now have locks. So that kind of spun it a little bit, and I found myself women being more attractive to me because of the way I look. And I'm like, no, this is just comfort. No, don't do this.
How tall are you, Lou?
Um, I'm about 5'9",
Oh, that's a nice size.
and I was 400 pounds, but I'm no longer 400 pounds. I wear a size 14, 15. I'm in
Whew.
that range now. It took me a year and a half. It wasn't stress. I just wanted to be healthy. I ran track in school, and I felt myself being like out of breath. I was tired. I just felt, I had health issues. And when I was on the Spirit of Norfolk, I just changed my way of eating, and I lost the weight. I didn't do no surgery or anything. And I get a different look now. A different kind of people are attracted to me. So I
Hmm.
think that threw me off too, because now I'm on the small side, and it's different. It's really different from me being a heavy person versus a skinny person.
Do you think you still take that heavy person with you outside? Because you could have some bit of insecurities as to, because you lost weight. It was within a year, so it wasn't that long ago, and you just getting used to your new body. That means it stopped you from just trying to go out there and meet.
I
And
I think so, because I'm not now per se, but I think I was still carrying it a little, because people I took what people say for granted. They thought I was on something. Um People thought I was unhealthy. They thought I was stressed out. It was a bunch of different negative things. So I didn't have a bunch of positive
so
feedback, but I
true.
kept going.
Yeah.
So in the dressing, I'm still thinking I'm trying to get accustomed to wearing clothes that fit my body versus wearing what's comfortable. And I think that too has a play in there. I do think I do take it outside sometime, but I'm comfortable in my skin. It's just I'm not. I maybe knowing how to do it on the smaller side. I knew how to do it as a bigger person, but it plays a different when I walk outside now. People actually look at me differently because I'm smaller.
Well, that is a real feeling. You could be feeling self conscious about so certain ways. But I feel like, if you want to meet the guy that you want to meet, you wear the attire that you're supposed to wear. A lot of women get too comfortable in wearing and thinking a guy's supposed to meet them in sweats and slippers and bonnets and shit. What real man would want to be attracted to a woman that walks out the house like that? You know, I'm sorry. I feel like with you, Lou, the summer's coming, and however you decide to dress, and if you like summer dresses, buy summer dresses. You feel me? If you wear sandals, wear sandals. Men
Well,
are
I did
visual.
it for a year, and sometimes, yeah, I didn't like or didn't know how to take the comment. I'm like,
Right.
hey, yo, whoa, 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 don't be saying that. Hold, calm down. So I did find myself with a challenge, and thank you, Miss Wood. Um, it was something I just wanted to do for myself to make myself feel better. For myself, it wasn't a stress mode or nothing like that. I just wanted to be healthier, and
Right.
I try to spread that with people. It wasn't no heavy exercise or nothing like that. I just didn't want to be heavy anymore, and I
Mhm.
didn't want to have the back problems and the ailments that was coming on me. So yeah.
Right. Whether you lose weight or I feel like that's a decision everyone should make, because carrying extra weight around it takes a toll on you. But what I'm talking about with you is like, the guy that you want to attract is how do you think you should attract them? Do you think you should attract them in sweatpants or however you wear them, or do you think you could change or pick or change something about you that probably would I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you. I'm just saying sometimes women needs to just you know, change something about them to get the man that they want.
Yeah, I do. I do think that. And I mean, I don't think anything is wrong with me. I am very confident in how I am. But yeah, I do think it took a turn for me once I did lose the weight, because the attention that I was getting, I wasn't sure about it. Once I got smaller, you gain a whole lot of attention on a smaller scale. And I think I didn't really know what to do with it.
That's true. I gotta. Well, Danya said she 5'2". Sunshine's Daisy said, the only thing gets my attention is my boobs. I'm a 36F, all natural. I'm looking to get a reduction. I can't wait. 36F,
And
36F.
that's where I was. But I lost the weight and it helped me out. But then it brought on a different situation, because I was getting the things in my shoulder, and I was getting the cuts and different things. And that was another thing that was bothering me. I wanted to keep good clothes, but I couldn't because I was overweight and wearing them out.
Oh well, then treat yourself to a new wardrobe. You deserve that. The best part about losing weight is getting a new wardrobe. At least for me, you know, it's a different feeling. You still there, Lou? Oh, she
Yes,
must.
I'm still here.
Oh,
I
oh, okay.
sometimes mute myself because, I when I was talking, I try not to keep going on and on and on. I try to entertain the chat, and also other people on the panel. Ms. Danya said something that was very important. She said she was 5'2", and she also was saying something to Miss Candace, which is funny. So yeah, I do think that, and this was a good thing, to think about.
Yeah.
Maybe I do need to go out there and really splurge on myself and
Yes.
change my dress, because now I have new hair. I have now, before that, the new body, and I'm like, oh Lord, okay, what am I going to do with all this stuff? And I'm a natural person. I don't wear the makeup, the wigs, the um fingernails, the so forth. I could do that, but that's just not me.
But you don't have to do that. you know, this a wardrobe will change a whole outlook of someone and make a. It's a whole. You could start by. It's the summertime, so buy you a little few summer dresses or whatever you desire to wear. I'm just saying some things women need to just tweak. Some things we need to improve and enhance. because that's just a part of us being a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like to hear women say, well, a man should love me for me. That's not how it first works. Okay. That's that's not how it first works. You make them love you. He should love me for me. You think no man, well, and even if I meet a guy and we and he holler at me and I'm looking busted, I would not talk to him. Why would you talk to me when I look busted? Would you think you want to make a project out of me? I just, so in that aspect, I want women to know that it's okay to go get a dress, go get a pair of heels. And if you want to go outside and you want to stretch your stuff, stretch your stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
you
Hey,
know.
lady, I need to drop down, but I'm gonna be in the chat. Okay.
Oh, look at you! Look at this is what we should end off with. Someone say, "I agree, Bronx. Thank you." I just want this chat to know that whoever have a husband, you could bring him in here too, like Regala was, and let the men listen and have their insight, and even if they don't um comment, the wives could comment. I feel like I'm here to speak for people that don't have the same insights as me. I'm for women. I feel like if you want that man, you can get that man. Not all men and women are attracted to each other. It's not hard to pick out the man you want. Out the man you want, but you do got to put a little work in. Men are, they complicated. Relationships are complicated. Women are complicated. Human beings are complicated. And when I say effort in a relationship, I'm just saying like I'm myself. So the perfect man for me is the one that let me be myself. Excuse me, and the one that lets me be free. If you let me be free and be myself, we have the perfect relationship.
And I'm not saying
Shima,
Miss Danya's name correctly because I really want to say it right.
yeah, Danya, you said it right. Women
Danya.
should
Okay.
always look their best. Yeah, even if you going outside and you don't want to get dressed up, you could throw on a white tee, a pair of sweats, okay, pair of sandals or sneakers, and put a little lipstick on and look I see women walking in my hood, not anymore, because where I live, it's like a fashion show, from the children to the to the adults. It's just that they take time to put themselves together and look appropriate. They don't just want to look. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all getting up with Zachary and um throwing on anything. I put on a lipstick. I throw on a little leopard scarf, but I put on some lipstick or lip gloss. My father like, why you got on lipstick early in the morning? I'm like, because that's just a habit that I have right now. But I want to let y'all know it's Friday. I'm not coming back anytime the Saturday or Sunday. Zachary will be out of school soon. So, my days are going to be spent with him. And I'm going to try to come live at night when he's sleeping, so we can have night talk. But like as far as when Zachary get out of school, I will be, up and down all around, because YouTube is getting hot and people, when it get hot, people start to act crazy. And I don't participate in crazy shit in the summertime. That's when people get hurt. Things about to get heated on YouTube, and y'all already know that I have amnesia. I don't know those people. I don't want to be affiliated with those people. I don't want my name in anything or attached to anything. I'm not going to answer any questions because alter ego perspective is an alter ego for Bronx Girl. So what she did on Bronx Girl, she's not doing on alter ego, and that's all. At least look presentable. Never know what can happen or who you might run into exactly, or just look presentable for yourself. When women get out the bed in the morning, shit, put on your music and crank up your music and put on a coffee pot or make your tea and pull out an outfit for the day. Take your time and look for an outfit before you walk out that door. Why? Because she don't take the time for herself. And if she don't take the time for herself, that means she whines and complains a lot. That's all. When you look good, you feel good. Thank you. That is so true. When you look good, you feel good. Okay. I,
You are right, Miss Can. I think it's Candace.
thank you,
Yeah,
Latonya.
I still, being
Thank
that I
you.
deal with kids
Thank you.
24/7. I always have like something on like that's looking comfortable, but I try to keep it neat, and I try to make sure I keep a professional look because I do deal with kids all the time and
No,
different
I
walks of
understand that
people.
part. But you still, excuse me, you still need time for yourself. You know,
Right, right,
you
right.
still need
I'm
time for
agreeing.
yourself. You still need time for yourself when you go out just for if you drink coffee, whatever. Go out to a little restaurant, and you want to look nice for yourself. It's all about you, nobody else. Now, usually when I dress for women, not to be sexually attracted to them, because women that have fashion and sense of style, they know another woman that is pulled together and presentable. And that's a language right there. That's a connection right there. Like, oh, I like your shoes. I like your shoes. Where you get them? Where you get them? That's how you meet people. That's how I meet people. Like with my fashion. I'm just saying. It's a start. Yes, Candace, Sunshine Daisy, at Candace Ride. I think I'm gonna do a live on YouTube this weekend. We're gonna be there for you. We wish you luck. We wish you luck. Thank you. Oh, you was they try to get to know me. Let me read this and I'm gonna close the show. I used to get dressed before 9 a.m. My grandmother would ask, "Where you going?" I say, "I'm preparing for the day." Exactly. What if someone calls and say, "Let's go to breakfast"? Exactly. You know, that's why I feel like anybody in here, want to build a wardrobe, build your wardrobe. Building a wardrobe is not easy, but it's fun. You'll have your signature look. My signature look is platforms, 4-inch platforms. I like Lady Gaga, not that height, but similar to her shoes. I like platforms. I like nice things, and I like to look good. And especially if a woman want to meet a guy and attract the guy he wants you to look good too before he approach you. You know, Looking good distracts laughing and you chilling and you talking to that guy. He'll forget all about how you look and he'll see the beauty that lies within you because beauty radiates from the inside to the outside. That's why I never had a problem with getting a man. I never had a problem with people calling me out my name. Generation to generation. Okay, and I'm passing it on to my son. And that's all I have to say at that, you know, at that point in time. So I'm going to end the live. I'm going to read the comments and I'm going to end the live. Wait, oh my God, they just struck down Roe versus Wade. Wow, that's crazy. I feel sorry. Definitely visual creatures. I know they are. That's why I don't like try to sit there and try to make them so happy because once you get past that little dumb effect being visual, okay, now you see what I look like. Let's just move to the next point. Yeah, let me see. I don't think they want to deflect from January. Yeah, I don't get into politics. Mm-mm, mm-mm, I don't. I will
Hey,
say that.
Layla.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. Finish your statement. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I think that a woman should have the right to choose. And I think the people on July 6th should all be prosecuted. They committed a crime, treason.
Right.
And that's all I'm going to say
Mhm.
about that shit.
Yep.
I don't
You're
like
right.
talking about politics. Go ahead, baby.
Hey, just real quick. This has nothing to do with nothing. Excuse me, chat. But
Oh.
lady, a little girl would like to
Why do
say
you keep putting your
hello.
phone on mute, huh?
I put my phone on mute because of background noise, and I
Oh,
want
okay.
everyone to hear you clearly. And so
Oh,
I,
no
I
problem.
just mute and unmute myself out of respect.
That okay, no problem. No, you don't have to mute yourself, but if you mute yourself for the background, it's perfectly fine. You
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, the background and clear and nice. So I just want to make sure that my background is not an interference. But it's a young girl name of Laurel that would like to just say hello to you.
I can't hear you
Um,
breaking up.
I'm sorry, it's a young girl that named Laurel that would just love to say hello to you as you are live right now.
You know, I really don't get into politics because that's scary for me. That's I used to follow politics for a long time. I just don't get into. I don't like talking about it because it creates something totally different. And you know, this is I'm not professional to handle the left. I'm a progressive. I believe in putting in policies that prevent and stop people from starving and people from being in poverty. I believe that the rich should have a higher
I think it's because it
tax
like
than the poor. And that's
okay.
all I'm going to say. Okay? I don't like that movie at all. At all. I don't like the Color Girls. I've seen the shit in the movies once and I never seen it again ever.
Hey, can you hear me, Miss Layla? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, it's
Danya is asking a question. Does anyone remember the scene from the Color Girls? I don't. Did you watch?
yes, I remember that, Miss Danya. Yes, I remember that.
Y'all live breaking up. Have a great weekend. She said it's breaking up. See you later, Candace. Yeah, I'm about to end the live anyway because it's just too many distractions. Taking women's right will push women to seek unsafe options. I'm about to end the live. I don't want to talk about politics. I'm dead ass serious. You know.
Okay, Miss Layla. There's a girl named Laurel. She just wanted to speak to you because she was on live and she was just excited about it. You want to say hello?
Huh?
Would you like to say hello?
To who?
Laurel says she
Oh,
just wanted to speak
oh
to you
yeah.
and
Tell
say
her to say hi.
hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, right.
yeah.
Go ahead. Hurry up, Laurel. Hi, Miss Bronx.
Hi, Laurel. How are you?
Good,
How your day? How is your day going today?
good,
How's the weather outside?
good.
It's good outside. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's nice here in New York City. You know you on a live show, right?
Yes.
Oh, you a special guest. Everyone say before we go. Everyone say hi to Lou's daughter Laurel.
Have a great day. Say it one more time. She might have missed you because
No, she's
it went.
here. So
Say have a
everyone,
great one.
if
Have
you
a
could,
great day.
thank you, Laurel. You have a great day too. Okay. Thank you
It
for
was
calling. Thank you for calling in.
it was breaking up,
Is she
and
still
thank
there,
you so
Lou?
much. Yeah, she's still
It's a
there. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much. It was
Candace,
breaking in
for
and up,
calling.
and the politics came up. So I'm sorry. She just wanted to say hello.
Look, everyone is saying have a wonderful day to Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you for inviting Laurel on the show. I appreciate that. She ended the show with a nice, sweet little message. Um, I'm going. Thank you for
Hello.
thank you for tuning in and listening to my insight and my perspective. Bye,
Thank you,
Laurel. Bye,
Jersey girl.
bye, Jersey Girl. Bye, Chad. Bye, Candace. Look, this. Let
Bye,
me
Miss
see. I'm gonna end
Candy.
the live with this. Damn. What's Oh, there we go. That's so sweet of you, Bronx. They were like, what did Bronx do that was so sweet? See, you getting some hellos, Lurel. Thank you. Aw.
Thank you so much, and thank you, chat. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for inviting her and embracing her. Thank you.
She could come anytime she wants. She could even co-host with me. Um,
Okay, see, you're doing too much now. I just had a burl outside. I don't need no more of that.
no, we could talk about it. She could have her little friends in here. We'll do the Lurel and Leela show. How about that?
Okay, and when we do, we need to talk about what not to do on TikTok and Snapchat.
Okay, we'll talk all about all of that. I'll do a show special for her. Trust me. I'll talk to you
Thank
later,
you,
okay?
and thank you, Miss Danya.
Okay, so bye, y'all. Talk to you later. Have a good